If you think the Vikings were just horned, helmeted brutes, think again. I want you to imagine sailing into a cold, misty dawn. The crashing waves, the creak of ancient timber, and ahead, distant shores promising glory, riches, and sometimes chaos. That's where our journey begins, with the most famous Vikings in history. Let's start with Ragnar Lothbrok. He's the stuff of legend, half history, half myth. Ragnar was a farmer-turned-warrior who, according to sagas, terrorized England and France in the 9th century. He's said to have sacked Paris, led entire fleets up English rivers, and died in the most dramatic way possible, thrown into a pit of snakes by a vengeful king. Whether every detail is true or not, Ragnar's legend lit a fire that his sons would carry even further. Speaking of his sons, Ivar the Boneless is next. Don't let the name fool you. He was anything but weak. Ruthless and brilliant, Ivar led the great heathen army, a Viking force that invaded England in 865. He was feared for his cunning strategies and, well, his utter lack of mercy. He's the reason why much of northern England still echoes with Norse influence. Now, meet Harald Hardrada, the last great Viking king. Harald fought across Europe, gathered riches in Constantinople, and returned home to rule Norway. But it's his epic invasion of England in 1066 that cements his legend. He almost conquered the English crown, but fate and Harold Godwinson's army had other plans. Harold fell at Stamford Bridge, marking the end of the Viking Age. And I can't forget Leif Erikson, the Viking who beat Columbus to America by nearly 500 years. Sailing west from Greenland, Leif reached the shores of what we now call Newfoundland, Canada. The sagas call it Vinland, and for a brief moment, Norse explorers glimpsed a new world. So, next time you hear the word Viking, remember they were more than raiders. They were explorers, kings, and legends, shaping the world in ways still felt today. Thanks for joining me on this epic journey. If you want to explore more hidden corners of history, you know what to do. Subscribe and sail on.